and good morning everyone. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm up bright and early today. I'm doing a main channel video where I'm waking up at 6 a.m. every day for a week to work out, and today was day one. And I don't want to spoil the video, but I feel surprisingly great right now. It is 7:30. I've already got my workout done for the day. I had a smoothie for breakfast. I took the dogs out, and I think I'm just gonna get like right into my day, because if I can keep this like feeling good productivity going through the morning, I'll be done with my work for the day at like 2 p.m. That would be great. That would be awesome. So let me put you down here. Oh my gosh. I was just looking at my schedule for today, all my to-dos, and I hadn't thought about it yet this morning since I was just in like 6 a.m. wake up mode. But I'm 20 weeks today. Today, this morning, this very moment, I am halfway through my pregnancy. Oh my gosh, that is wild. I feel like it has flown by. I feel so like ready for her to be here, but also so not ready at the same time. There's like a lot of preparation I feel like I need to do that I haven't even thought about, much less actually done yet. So later today, Steven and I will sit down together and do a bump date with you guys where we go through the app and all babies need developmental things. I'll talk a little bit more about how I'm feeling, what's changed. We'll do all that later. Right now, I think I'm just gonna run upstairs real quick and get done a few more like urgent tasks on my computer, and then we'll shower, I'll style my hair, and we'll get into our Saturday. It doesn't feel like Saturday, it feels like a Monday. But I guess that's what happens when you transform into a couch potato for the entire week between Christmas and New Year's. January 2nd, in my mind, it's a Monday. So I've been working at my desk for 2 hours now. I changed back into my pajamas because I didn't want to just be like sitting in my sweaty workout clothes, but I thought I'd only be up here for like 30, 45 minutes. And then I realized I can't really like go take a shower and get ready without waking Steven up, because our bedroom and bathroom are like connected. There's no door in between them. It's just open, and Steven was still sleeping and I didn't want to wake him up. So I was like, okay, I'll just get some more work done. I actually edited the entire vlog from yesterday and Steven still wasn't up. But he just woke up. I heard the door open, the coffee maker turn on, so I am clear to go get ready now. And I literally got like half of my computer work done already today, and it's 9:45. Wow, the power of waking up early. Where's your daddy? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Also, this garland here is finally gonna get taken down today. Steven said that's the main thing on his to-do list, and he's really worried that he just absolutely scratched the banister. You can see here, there's definitely some chips, so hopefully it's not too bad and we can repaint it and it'll look fine, but yeah, I'm definitely bracing myself a little bit for the damage. Good morning, hon.
Good morning. It's about time you woke up. I've been waiting forever.
Do you sleep well?
Oh man, I slept in forever. No dogs, no Sierra, just Steve straight to like 9:30. Well, not straight, because you did wake me up.
Oh, I was gonna say, did I do a good job of being quiet? No.
You did. You know what? You did.
Okay. I was afraid my smoothie woke you up because that was loud. All right, but
well,
I love you. What are you working on?
I am in my very like dazed state, out in the front yard taking apart all the Christmas stuff.
Woo, that's exciting.
I don't know if I'm gonna do it all, but I will see how far I get before getting bored. And actually, the most important part of that equation.
Coffee.
Coffee. And then garland later today.
Okay.
Love you.
I love you. Guess what?
What?
We have a sponsor for today's vlog.
Ooh, and I'm not dressed for the occasion.
It's fine, it's all me. It's all me this time. Today's vlog is sponsored by Pros, and I'm just so excited that they wanted to work with me, because I am such a genuine fan of their products, and I have been getting my monthly subscription of my Custom Pros products since March of last year. So almost a year now. Pros has just been so awesome for me in targeting the specific needs of my hair versus like generic one size fits all hair care. And today we are gonna do my full Pros hair routine, because I have not washed or styled my hair in like 4 days, and it needs a little TLC here. So I am gonna hop in the shower real quick. I'll start with the pre-shampoo mask. This is really great because it kind of like replenishes my hair and also lets me detangle it before I even go in with the shampoo, so I can like really get to my scalp. Then their shampoo and conditioner is really great, and like all their products customized to exactly what I want and need. And then I'll get out of the shower, detangle, and we'll go in with the curl cream, which is like, it's like the magic sauce of my hair routine. So now I am gonna take my curl cream and just rake it through my hair and then scrunch it. And the curl cream, along with all of Prose's products, are made from high quality cruelty-free ingredients without parabens or sulfates. So I am just gonna plop my hair with an old t-shirt, and then once I've plopped for like 30-45 minutes, usually I would just let it air dry, but I think today I'm gonna blow dry it because A, I have the time, and B, then you guys don't have to wait to see the results. So, all right, time to blow dry. All right, and I think that's gonna do it. So here is the finished product. I'd say my hair is like 95% dry. There's a little bit of dampness left like in the back and underneath, but overall pretty much dry. And then usually later in the day, if I feel like my ends just need a little bit more, I'll use a drop of the Prose hair oil just to give it a little bit more life and moisture. And then when I'm working with second day or third day or even fourth day hair, I also really like the Prose dry shampoo. So if you wanna check out Prose, there is a link in the description, and if you use my link, you can get $10 off. And if you want to join their subscription program, you can get an extra 15% off. To get started with Prose, you just start with a consultation about your hair, your lifestyle, your preferences. That way your products are customized to address your hair and scalp needs and goals. Like for me, I want my products to focus on curl definition and anti-frizz, and then I also chose for them all to be silicone free. And again, it's all customized for your preferences, so you can choose for your formula to be vegan, gluten-free, silicone-free, or fragrance free. So check out my link in the description. Again, big thank you to Prose for sponsoring. Literally like my perfect sponsorship because I use Prose almost every day and I love it. It's been really, really great for my hair, and it's crazy to see how much my hair has changed since I started the Curly Girl method back. It's been over a year now. I started it in December of 2019, and since I started using Prose in March, and just how much it's grown, how much more curly it is, it's just wild. All right, outfit of the day. I wasn't sure how these overalls were gonna look with this sweater since it's like collared, but I actually really like the way they look together. It's really, really cute. So this sweater is from Madewell, and then these really flowy maternity overalls are from ASOS. You guys will see these in the next main channel video, but I am obsessed. They have pockets, they're loose, they're flowy, they're soft, they have plenty of room for the bump. I love these. I feel like I'm gonna be wearing these a lot. All right, and now time to crank out my last, I think I have like 2 hours of computer work. So I will check in with you guys whenever I finish that. Hopefully in like 2 hours. Maybe less, maybe more. It depends on how easily I get distracted. All right, so we're gonna take down the garland in a minute, but Steven and I were just taking like little bump photos. My favorite is I was trying to figure out what angle I want, and so I took this masterpiece of him. But I was looking at those photos and I can't believe how like pregnant I look.
There it is.
I felt like I had a huge growth spurt right at 17 weeks, and I remember being like shocked at the change. And I feel like my body hasn't changed as noticeably since then. But then looking at this, I'm like, maybe it has, or maybe it's just the ankle or the overalls, but I look pregnant, I feel pregnant.
High five, partner.
High five.
Oof, that was hard to do.
That was really bad.
All right, let's try again. Ready?
Also, I used the Doppler and heard her heartbeat, and that is just always my favorite thing.
Hello, baby.
Hello, baby!
All right, I have showered. I was in the garage like all frickin' day.
You did so much.
It was intense. I feel like there's more to do, but I'll save that for next New Year's. I organized a lot, got rid of a lot. I have a lot of stuff to donate tomorrow.
And you took down all the Christmas decorations.
Yes.
Except we gotta do this.
Banister check. This one's actually fine.
The upstairs ones are really not bad at all. Like that's the biggest scratch on the upper banister.
So when I did upstairs, these are the last ones I did, so I figured out what I was doing by then.
All right, future years, this is a two-person job.
Yes, that's another caveat, is I did it by myself. And it was too heavy and fighting gravity. So here we have some scuffs. Nothing a minor touch-up can't fix.
Here's really not bad, hon. It's mostly at the bottom, I think.
And then right as expected. For being the worst part, this isn't horrendous. I want this to be like a scar of 2020 on the house. So leave it, no painting.
No, we have to paint it. We have to paint it.
Also LOL at like the garland tie graveyard. I don't know if you could see in the whatever we just did montage, but we were chucking them off and now it's like a graveyard of ties.
But we did it.
We did.
And the banister survived mostly.
And now it's just so naked. We need like a New Year's garland with like little babies on it or something. Alrighty, the best part of any Saturday, at least for us. Let's do the bump date.
Yes, this is the big one, the 2-0.
Even the doggies, I hear them running down the stairs. They're just so excited. We are at day 140 and 20 weeks.
And that little progress bar is at exactly halfway.
It keeps cruising. 10.5 inches. We're approaching a full foot.
Which seems like a much bigger change than it is, because we didn't do a bump date last week for 19 weeks. And the app told us that at 19 weeks, they start measuring the length from like head to foot, like the way that we measure our height. But before 19 weeks, because they're too curled up, they measure from crown to rump. So the length like doubled since last time, but not actually.
Weight is just about under 13 ounces. Hey Alexa. How many ounces in a pound?
I think 16.
I think 16.
1 pound is 16 ounces.
There it is.
There it is.
So we're approaching a pound. Your baby now looks very much like it will look at birth, only smaller. She may be busy sucking its thumb, yawning, and kicking up a storm in your uterus. Sounds like that has happened.
Yeah, I feel her move pretty much every day now, which is really, really awesome.
If you're having twins, it may feel like their first dance recital. Hair is growing on her head and facial features are formed. There is no need for an ultrasound to hear the heartbeat or heartbeats, as the stethoscope is powerful enough to pick up the rhythmic beating now. The bone marrow is making blood cells by now, a job previously done by the liver and spleen. Even her intestines are absorbing small amounts of sugar from the ingested amniotic fluid. What's that? Your 2 dogs are annoying. Oh wow. Oh, oops. I must have slipped that one in there. Your baby is now able to blink, and the eyelashes and eyebrows are now formed as well.
That's crazy.
That's crazy to think like that kind of facial hair is coming in. Your body, mom's body. You don't have long left until you will meet your little one. Your belly is probably more pronounced, and maternity clothes, at least pants, are your new fashion accessory.
Confirmed.
Just did a video on it. Your appetite is back, in case you lost it. And you may even be slightly stronger. You may notice your sex drive returning, a normal occurrence in the 2nd trimester. It may take some maneuvering to find a comfortable position, but sex is safe unless your doctor told you to abstain. Your mood fluctuations have probably subsided by now, and you're most likely feeling more adjusted to the whole experience of pregnancy. Due to the extra blood volume, you may be feeling warmer than you like. Do you notice yourself feeling warmer?
You know, I don't, but also it's winter. So I think I hear a lot of women say that being pregnant in summer, they're just like overheating all the time.
I can see that.
And I'll be getting to the end of my pregnancy when it starts getting hotter. So we'll see, we'll see how I feel come May.
One thing I've noticed is I think you feel warmer at night. Remember, I used to be the warm one, and then now you're the warm one.
Yeah, that's true.
You say I feel cold.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's actually one thing I noticed the other night. I touched your foot and I was like, oh, you're warm. Usually you're like an ice brick. Health and tips. You should be attending birthing classes by now. These will help you alleviate any fears you have about childbirth.
So that's the hard thing with COVID is we can't do childbirthing classes in the normal sense. So I've been looking into some that we might try to do online, but everything's just different.
I never thought about, well, we did think about that a long time ago, but now that time is here now. So it's like,
yeah, that's one of the things where I'm like, okay, now I need to actually start making decisions on this and like signing up for a class instead of just like, oh, someday I'll have to pick a childbirthing class.
Yeah, everything about this whole process has been like, you know, we got time.
We'll figure it out later.
We'll worry about it in the new year, and we're in the new year. And then I don't know what to do. So that's one thing to add to the list. If you're having twins, the information you receive will help you understand how having multiple births may differ from having one baby.
No twins.
No twins. Keep drinking lots of water, and if you're experiencing heartburn, keep avoiding greasy foods and large meals. Smaller meals and snacks are a bonus, taking up less room when you're running out of space.
Now, I haven't really had any heartburn, but I have noticed that like my appetite is the same, but I get full much quicker and then hungry sooner. Yeah. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I'll eat like half the size meal that I usually would, but then I'm hungry way sooner than I normally would.
Yeah.
Partner's info, Steve's info.
Steve's info. Taking a childbirth preparation class can build your confidence in your partner's ability to give birth, can teach you ways you can help support her during labor and birth, and will connect you with other people going through the same changes. Confidence in your partner's ability to give birth.
Are you confident in my ability to give birth?
Strange sentence.
Or is it saying you will help my confidence in my ability to give birth?
No, it says build your confidence in your. This thing is just saying that I trust you to do this right.
Do you trust me to do this right?
That's such a weird question. Of course I do. It's just a weird question. In general, all regional hospitals offer free childbirth preparation classes, not during a pandemic, but you can ask your doctor for recommendation or find your antenatal class online that best fits your situation and schedule to take away the fear of the unknown. And offer a safe place to ask questions and learn about the birth process. You know,
I have my anatomy scan this Monday, and then I have my 20-week appointment on Tuesday. So like 2 appointments back to back. So I can ask my OB if they have any like online classes through the hospital right now. And maybe she can help us a little bit with that.
That'd be good. All right, size. We're gonna start with fruit. Woo. This is the first time it's like we're getting big here. Cantaloupe.
I've got a freaking cantaloupe in my uterus.
I love me some cantaloupe. Animal. A kitten.
Aww, a kitten.
Little kitten.
That's very cute.
And a sweets. A large popcorn. That's kind of funny because I know some very large popcorn.
Yeah, I'm like, how large of a popcorn are we talking here?
Like a large movie theater popcorn is much bigger than a kitten.
True.
And even a cantaloupe.
How do we get the conversions to be like sized by like Bella and Bruiser?
Exactly. How many Bruisers?
Like Bruiser's almost the size of a kitten, just a little bit bigger.
And then we'll check the timeline. We're approaching the time for the first kick for others to feel.
Which you have already felt.
Yes, it was one time, and it was very soft, but I was like guaranteed there's something, that was not Sierra's intestines.
It was clear.
It was clear.
Your face was so funny after you felt her.
Yeah,
you just,
like, whoa.
you looked like you had just found out the secrets to the universe.
It was like seeing a ghost walk in the room. I was like, whoa, something's going on.
And then other like personal notes that I wrote down in the past week and a half, 2 weeks. I am so sleepy, and this is not just today, not because I woke up at 6, but like 7 p.m. hits and I'm like falling asleep. Like I fell asleep while we were watching a movie on the couch. I never do that.
And Sierra never naps. Sierra's been taking a nap occasionally. I'm pushing for a daily naps, but
I'm a bad napper.
Not even that, you're against naps. You just have like a predisposition towards naps.
Well, because I wake up from the nap and I'm more tired than I was before.
Yeah.
But I'm getting to the point where I'm like, okay, maybe I'll take a nap.
I physically require naps.
Like I said, feeling the movements daily, and they're definitely getting stronger, and they're almost always at night. Sometimes I'll feel her during the day, but I feel like she's awake at night. Always.
Yeah.
And the last real change is stretch marks. I had a couple new stretch marks in my pregnancy so far, but none of them were visible. And now I have some that are like, it's like the lower pelvic ones are kind of like extending upwards. Yeah. And so I have stretch marks going almost to my belly button now.
No, it's crazy to see like how much your body can change and how much it will change. So
I feel like pregnancy has made me just in awe of bodies. Like, the fact that my body can do this, and this is not like a rare thing that's only happening to me. Like, so many people go through pregnancy and their bodies adapt and change, and I'm hoping I can keep a positive mindset about all the changes and stretch marks and all of that. Right now I feel really good about it, and so I'm just hoping I can keep that positivity and that mindset moving all the way through my pregnancy and postpartum.
Yeah, pregnancy is trippy. If you think about it too hard, it like hurts your brain.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is the coolest thing, and like we're going through it together, and like we're sharing it, and then every person you see is like their parents went through the same thing, and their parents, and it's like, oh. If you think about it too hard, it's like hurts your brain.
We are out on our walk, and it has been like 3 weeks since we went on a walk, because going up to Christmas we were fully isolating, so this is our first time in a while. And Steven, tell the people the good news.
The bad news is that I'm wearing new shoes. Ooh, look at those Nike Flex. I think they're called Nike Flex, I don't know.
Why is that bad news?
Because they're not flip-flops. That's part of the branding, Sierra. I gotta rebrand myself now as shoe guy.
We all can rejoice for Steven's arches because he's no longer walking in flip-flops.
Well, now here's my plan. Walk in these, they're brand new.
Break them in.
I'm gonna say they hurt my foot, and I'm gonna say I'm going back to flip-flops. No, it's actually pretty comfy.
They're great. See, isn't this so much better? And then your feet won't hurt after.
My feet only sometimes hurt.
So we are out in the great outdoors. I just feel so much better when I get outside at some point during the day. But we are just gonna enjoy our walk. I'm wearing my Order 66 sweatshirt, which is the most me thing ever. Also, since in the last vlog I talked about one of my New Year's resolutions being to read more new books, I just started a new book on Audible. It is the Master and Apprentice Star Wars book.
It's actually really good. I'm not listening it with you, but
when you're in the room when I'm playing
it's got like special effects, like pew, 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 and then he fires blaster. Pew, pew, pew. I'm like, ooh, that's my kind of book.
I like it. I would like to read, I'm not gonna say every single canon Star Wars book, there's a lot. But I want to read a good chunk of them this year, and so I'm off to a good start. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and end the vlog. We're gonna enjoy our walk, have a nice quiet night at home. We're gonna try and go to bed early, and we will see you guys next time with another new vlog. Bye.